G'day! Today we're going to be checking out another epic build from my Let's Play series called Minecraft Down Under. We're going to be checking out a kelp farm and a supercharged bamboo farm. That's right! Now the reason why I'm putting these two together, because they're actually connected together. I have a kelp forest farm and it feeds into my supercharged bamboo farm. That's the reason why I have to do this video, two farms in one sort of thing, because they're connected. It would be a bit weird if I separated it, wouldn't it? So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm over here at my kelp forest farm here. It's pretty much a forest of kelp. It all gets harvested. It's based on the Il Mango farm that he built quite a while ago with, some modifications, obviously. I've got like an on and off switch. It's hooked up to a daylight sensor. It automatically harvests, you can harvest, it detects on how tall it grows and then harvests like that. So I have like a multi-system going on. But I'll show you it in action before I show you some of the redstone. Then I'll show you where all that kelp goes to. So let's go down here for a sec. Have a look at it. Yep, this is the kelp forest farm. On both sides. There you go. And if you look down here, you probably can't really see it. There's actually pretty much a flying machine down there and a flying machine over here. And what it does is pretty much break it. When you turn it on, it pretty much breaks all the second level of the kelp off, snapping all of them, and then they all come flooding over where we are. And obviously we're standing on a bunch of hoppers underneath these half slabs, and that's how it works. So let's go ahead and switch it on so I can show you it all in action here. Here we go. Boom. And I'm going to turn it back on. So what this does is pretty much causing a pulse to go off. That's all it's doing. So right now it is in on mode. So when the kelp get appropriate height, it automatically harvests and everything else. But I like to leave it in off mode because it is quite laggy. But here we go. I'm going to put it back on, off, which will cause a redstone pulse. And I'll show you that all in a second. All right. Should pulse. Yep. There we go. Let's go down here and see it in action. There's the flying machine there going along. Harvesting it. Whoa, it's raining. It's literally raining kelp. Tons and tons of stacks all get sucked up. But there you go. And it resets itself. So literally it comes all the way to the end. And then this end will tell the flying machine to pretty much go back to the other end in the reset mode. Let's get out of here because I'm collecting all this kelp, which I should really be collecting. It's a pretty cool farm to watch. A little laggy. That's why I leave it in off mode, not auto mode. Yeah, because I tend when I walk past, I tend to turn it on and let it harvest and grow back. But these things, they don't take long to grow at all at the end of the day. But let's take a look at some of the redstone. We'll have to break her open, unfortunately. I've got no way to get down into the redstone. So pretty much this redstone line is the detector here. Obviously detects the kelp growing and sends out signals and all that stuff. Auto mode. But come on down here. Yeah, this here is obviously the on and off. So see when it's in on mode and auto mode, obviously there'll be a block here which allows the pulse to get through. But when it's off, the pistons comes back and it doesn't allow the signal to get through. So that's how it works. But all the flying machines are all down here. Once it was a set and forget system. See, all the water is now flowing over, and that's natural. That's just natural. It's creating water sources, but that's why I've got it one higher here, so the water just sort of naturally doesn't, it naturally channels down, doesn't come in and interfere with the redstone. So I've got obviously a flying machine on the right and a flying machine on the left, and how you trigger these flying machines is it just updates the block. So if I broke this right now, it would trigger the system, or if I broke this, it would trigger the system, or redstone signal would trigger the system. Like, watch, I could trigger one side now and we'll just replace it. So look, bang. Oh, I just triggered off the machine. I got to put that back quickly before it comes back. But there you go, it's doing the harvest thing, but even though there's nothing really to harvest, let's put that back on maximum tick there. And back she comes. There you go. See? That's literally how it works, ready for the next pulse. And I'll show you the other end. We have to sort of wait through some water here. Now, the reason why for the water, well, it looks like I've found a little bit of a bug down here. There's some of it escaping, unfortunately. So the reason why for the water is when the flying machine obviously runs over, comes over the kelp here, it pretty much it deletes the water source, okay, and the water, it becomes moving water. And obviously, when kelp grows in water, everybody knows it creates a source. So see how the kelp's creating a source on the side here, and then it sort of flows up. It updates all the blocks, and that's how it flows over the sides here. That's why it's doing that. See, yeah, just thought I would explain that because some people are like, why is it doing that? That's why it's all built under here, and this is the return. All this is a block updater. So when both of them hit this guy here, it obviously sends out a signal, which is very, very delayed, and then it sends back the signal to both sides here, left and right, and then it sends it back. Because all the flying machines have to work is the block has to update, so that's pretty much it. So it's very simple stuff. It's pretty simple kelp forest farm here. As I said, it's a bit of a modified because I don't think Ilmengo used this sort of flying machine. He used a different one there. But all the kelp sort of flows down here in these tubes, so we can put the kelp in there, and they get composted. That's right, automatically composted. I don't really need the kelp. Now, the kelp here, all this kelp that we've harvested goes in here, gets composted and turned into bone meal. That's right, so it's a bone meal farm as well. So let's get out of here now. You're probably like, okay, all right, I'm interested. Where is this going now? Let's go ahead and put these 2 dirt blocks back, shall we? Okay, it's now night time in my world. Now, guys, while we're running over there, if you want to check out any other of my world, link in the description for other epic builds like the super mob farm up there powered by slimes, or the giant aquarium with elder guardians built in it, and well, not built in it, but transported over to it. And I've got other epic builds that you can go check out as well. So links in the description for other epic builds. So all that we just seen, our kelp forest farm, gets tossed down to bone meal, and then it heads over here. The bone meal all heads over here. Now this here is my supercharged bamboo farm. That's right, supercharged bamboo farm. So what I mean about supercharged is it's currently in normal growth mode, so that means it's growing normal speed, but I have a supercharged, yeah, so as soon as I hit this, supercharged mode. Now this thing pumps thousands and thousands and thousands of bamboo very, very quickly. So this bamboo farm here has 2 modes, supercharged and regular growth mode. So regular growth mode, it would grow by itself up to the detector and then harvest. And then the supercharged mode, all that's doing is spitting out bone meal very, very fast like a machine gun and making them all grow. Then I have literally hopper carts and hoppers to suck it all up, and it goes all down. Oh, it's somewhere under here. Yeah, it comes down in this. There we go. Bamboo's flowing through now. It comes all down here and literally, yeah, it goes into that chest. But it's also feeding into my main base. That's right, because this bamboo is actually used as a fuel supply. Not even kidding. Yep, it's used as a fuel supply. So, all these farms are all interconnected to each other, so it allows me to recycle, because I don't really need bamboo, and I have an option. Like, if I want to, all I have to do to stop is put a lever on this block, turn it on, and then the hopper underneath would not allow the bamboo out, so I would start gathering as much bamboo as I want. But, to be honest with you, I don't need bamboo, and it's all travelling downstairs to my industrial furnace. So I get free fuel. That's right. It's pretty cool setup here. It's all interconnected, and that's what I like about it. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Right. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, hang on. My bad. Oh, supercharger's back on. Let me turn it off. Oh, cut it out. I'm trying to get back here without messing too much redstone up. But as you said, I broke that. That there is a water canal. That water canal is where the bamboo, and the bamboo, as you can see, is... Whoa. Oh, geez. Looks like the water broke out everywhere. Flame and galah. I broke a few things. Hang on. Fix this up. And... Done. Alright, that's all fixed up. As you can see, all the bamboo is literally stockpiled. Like the bone meal, sorry. The bone meal is literally stockpiled out the yu-yang. It's actually overflowing. So, as you can see... is it? Oh, yeah, so as you can see, look how much bone meal's in this chest. And then it just sort of feeds down into some hoppers. And then it dispenses. And I've got, like, just basic... repeater set up there, the really fast one. I've forgotten which one that was called again, but as you can see, it just flows all the way around here, and that's how it's fed. So it's really quick. You wouldn't leave this on too long, about 5 minutes, and you'll have so many double chests full of bamboo, more than you can ever need. It's really cool. Now, the reason why I'm showing this farm, like, everyone's going to say, why not a zero tick farm? Well, zero tick farms got patched out in 1.16, and that's coming up very shortly. Oh, we've probably already out. I don't know. Depends when you're actually watching this. You might be watching this and you're in the future, maybe 1.17 or 18. You know, comment below. But anyway, yeah, they patched that out, and that means zero tick farms no longer work. But this farm is full 1.16 proof, which is fantastic. So, yeah, there's another hopper line. I'll quickly show you where it runs. Another hopper line that goes all the way down. Well, let's go down here and downstairs. You can't really see it, but it goes all the way, and it literally fuels my industrial furnace. Now, this industrial furnace, I have a tutorial on. It is a minecart industrial furnace, and it is fully supplied by an infinite pretty much fuel supply, so I never have to worry about coal or anything. So if we were to grab some, I need something to smelt. What can I smelt? Do we have a sand, like some sand, or yeah, sand? Here we go. We'll grab a stack of sand just to show you quickly the industrial furnace in action using our bamboo. And whoop, whoop, and throw that in there. And there you go. We stand here, and we're pretty much at the end of the line now. This is where all the bamboo comes. It even has an overflow protection system, so if everything gets full, well, then the bamboo gets disintegrated. There you go. Working like a flaming tree. And that's just going to start pumping out glass like no tomorrow very shortly. There we go. Lots and lots of glass very quickly. It's fantastic. I love bamboo. It's free fuel. Come on. It's bloody awesome stuff, guys. Bloomin' awesome stuff. So there you go. That is a collection of farms that all do the job for me. So I have a kelp farm forest. I can keep the kelp if I want to, but I don't. I recycle it into bone meal, which obviously feeds my supercharged bamboo farm, and all the bamboo from that goes down into my industrial furnace. So how cool is that? It's pretty much, it's a really good system. I really liked it. When I was building and designing all this stuff here to fit in these legs of my main base here, yeah, I thought to myself, you know, how this is all going to connect. I sort of planned it all out in my head. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the showcase video, make sure you smash those buttons, leave a like, make sure you're subscribed, comment below, you know, feed that YouTube algorithm. And again, if you hit the show more button, you can go check out other epic stuff on this epic world. And yes, all this was built in survival. As I said, it's my Let's Play series called Minecraft Down Under, which is also linked in the description below, guys. Just hit that show more button. Alright, guys, I'll catch yous all later.